little.
Cute
Oh, it's a cute ship. Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, before I even get started, I'm not sure why my microphone fuzz is hanging out like that, but it will be corrected here in a moment. Good morning, guys. I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures, and as you see, we have the whole crew here. And we are here in Jacksonville, my home city. Hold on. All right, and we are preparing to take a cruise on Carnival Elation. So if you've been following along on our journey, first off, if you are not part of our MH family crew, please subscribe to our channel. We have lots of cruise content available there for you and a lot more coming. And also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. But we were just on Carnival Celebration just about, 2.5 weeks ago? And so we're going from the largest ship in Carnival's fleet to one of the smallest. So we're on Carnival Elation, a 4-night sailing going to the Bahamas. So we're really excited for that. And we are here and we're about to get on the ship. Now, I can tell you when we pulled in, I was like, oh my gosh, the ship is just so cute. It's so tiny. But actually, I think this is going to be great. What?
Mr. Forgot.
Forgot what?
This is the same size as the first one we were on.
Same size as the first one?
Say something.
Yes.
This is our last cruise of 2022, unless we get some fantastic deals. So,
yeah.
Small size, big things.
All right, so we're off. We're about to board the ship. Yeah. Also, for this video, sorry, my microphone keeps getting in the way. We're going to show you how to cruise on a budget. So we're actually going to be in one cabin, and we haven't been in one cabin since our very first cruise in 2019. It'll be an adventure, but we're going to show you how to cruise on a budget. We don't have any excursions booked. We don't have any frills for this cruise. So we will show you how you can cruise as a family on a budget. All right, we're about to check in. So with this being a holiday sailing, you will find lots of holiday decor on board the ship, and you'll usually find this starting right after Thanksgiving on board Carnival cruise ships. All right, and here's a first look at the Lido deck. Now, the Lido deck is where all of the passengers gather throughout the cruise for deck parties and dances and just lots of fun. With this being an old Carnival ship, it is part of the Fantasy class, which is the first class of ships for Carnival. You are only going to have this one pool located on board, but I can tell you that during our sailing, it was never full, so definitely be sure to take some time out and enjoy the pool. And here's the Lido deck stage. This is where your cruise director will usually be, fun squad when they're having fun activities and different things. And here you're gonna have your guys' burger joint, which is where the kids are headed to right now. They always do that as soon as we get on board. But you also have Blue Iguana, which is one of my personal favorites. Both of these options are included. Now, one of my favorite features on board a fantasy class ship is this back deck. Now, this is located on the Lido deck all the way to the aft or the rear of the ship. And I think a lot of people don't realize it's here because it's usually pretty empty, but we sit here and have our dinner, our breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day of the cruise. And here's a sneak peek of the adults only Serenity deck. Check out that guy's burger. Yum. And here, let's take a look at the Lido Marketplace. This is the buffet. There's Pizza Pirate. That is included as well. With your cruise fare, there's also a deli back here. But here is the buffet area. They offer hot meals. They have a salad bar. And of course, they're open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They may close down just a little bit in between those different dining times. But for the most part, it is open. You'll also find your 24-hour ice cream located here. There's a coffee bar. And then you also have lemonade, unsweetened tea, milk, coffee, and hot chocolate. All of that is included with your cruise fare as well. All right, they have confetti cheesecake on the ship. They didn't have it on the Celebration, so excited for that. But guys, this buffet is so small. It's been so long. It feels like, oh, sorry. I feel like it's just so small, but we're gonna make it work. And here we are at Blue Iguana Cantina. This is an included option. I absolutely love their tacos and burritos. They're open for breakfast, lunch, and for an early dinner. But definitely, I highly recommend trying out their breakfast burritos. They are the best. And keep in mind that all of the pastries and cookies and cakes and different things that you find on the Lido deck, those are free. Those are included with your cruise fare, so be sure to partake in them. And one thing I love about these fantasy class ships, I call them oldies but goodies. They are really nice ships. I love that they always have a lot of loungers and places for you to sit back and relax and enjoy your cruise. Yeah, guys, it's really small, but I'm glad that they did some upgrades on this ship. I know at one point they did not have water slides, just maybe a few years ago. So they had this one big yellow slide. This is a Carnival Waterworks. Yeah, it has the one yellow slide. It looks like two dueling slides on the other side. So guys, this is why you do an early embarkation when you can. There's a line out there now. Yeah, when we can, we try to get that first time. That way you can get on board, get your lunch, and do all of that without any worries. It just makes things a lot easier. And it's even nice if you're platinum or have faster to the fun, which is back, you can go straight to your cabin. So yeah, we're just out exploring. I think this is one of the lounges, maybe? Oh, this is the main theater. We already made it to the front of the ship. Yes, we are.
Excellent. Head on down to the guy in the red, and we'll get a safety briefing going for you in just a moment. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all together?
Yeah.
So guys, yeah, this theater seems so small, but we're here for our muster station, and it looks like Carnival might be going back to the old way of mustering. They actually told us to have a seat. We had to check in, gave Joe Marie a wristband, but we're in the theater, and we haven't done this since pre-COVID, where we gather. So I don't know if he's gonna wait till we get a bunch of people in here or what, but we're in here in the theater waiting for our muster drill. So it's not the quick, just watch the video, come check in, and you're done. They're actually doing the presentation, so I think that's bad.
Started. If anybody's 12 and under, you got your bracelets, right? 12 and under, you got the bracelets. Make sure that you keep those bracelets on the whole time. If they break or something happen, we need to get new ones on guest services or the Camp Ocean. 8 and 9 forward, and as you can see is the theater, Mikado Lounge. Three things, those three things are important for you to remember. Now, whenever you get to your room, you're gonna see your cards. They're gonna be located outside your room.
All right, so that was still pretty quick. It took maybe 5 minutes, so not bad. Not what it's been, but it's not bad. So 5 minutes, get your muster drill done before sail away. All right, and as I mentioned earlier, we are sharing one cabin for the 5 of us. We usually do 2 cabins, but we decided for this sailing we're going to save some money. So let's take a quick tour of our ocean view cabin that accommodates 5. As you can see here, we do have a queen bed. We have 2 Pullman bunks that pull out of the wall, and we'll also have a cot here in a minute. But here back towards the door, you do have closet space. Above there, you could see your life vests, your life jackets in case you ever need those. You will never need them on a cruise, but just in case. There are the ladders there for the bunks, but there's plenty of hangers and hanging space. There's a full-length mirror there for you to use if you need it. And then let's take a look here in the restroom. Now this is a standard Carnival size restroom. Unfortunately, it does come with that shower curtain. Most people don't like that because it kind of clings to you, but it's a rather spacious restroom compared to the current Carnival standards for a restroom. But it'll work for you. There's a clothesline there for you to hang your bathing suits and different things, but it's a decent sized restroom. All right, and this cabin also has a cooler there. It is not a refrigerator. It's meant to keep things cool, but all cabins on board have that. I love that this older ship does have some USB ports. Here's your standard plug and then European plug there. So it's really nice that they've updated these cabins to have the USB, because usually you kind of struggle trying to figure out where to plug things in. But as you see there's one bunk that will pull down, and here is the second bunk that will pull down. Now your room steward will pull these down in the evening. He'll put them up during the day, but if you prefer to keep them down, you can just ask your room steward to keep them down throughout the day. We did keep ours down. It was just a lot easier. But there are USB ports near the bed as well. And if you look there, that floor space there, that is where the cot will go for the smallest person in your cabin. All right, so we've already run into a few subscribers, so it's always so exciting to see people recognize us. So we're just thankful that we have so many supporters and so many subscribers. And if you see us out and about, be sure to say hello. We love to be able to speak. Don't feel like you're intruding on our family vacation. Be sure to stop and say hi. But we've run into quite a few already. We've only been on board for about 2 hours, so it's exciting. So what were their names, babe?
Dawn and Nick.
Dawn and Nick. They just spoke to us again. We saw them
From Alabama.
We were from Alabama. So thanks for stopping and saying hi, Dawn and Nick. We appreciate it. Also, something that I love about these fantasy class ships are these beautiful atriums. You will not find these on the newer Carnival ships, so I do miss those. But here is a library there for you if you want to study or if you have work to do. And there's also board games and different things there for you. And here's the piano bar. They will have nightly entertainment there. It's a really cool space to hang. There is a bar, but you just tip the performer and they will play whatever you would like to hear. All All right, so just checked in with the maitre d'. If you have any concerns as far as dining, if you want to have a certain spot or you don't want to have shared seating, which is a common thing now post-COVID, just check with the maitre d' before the crowd does, and just request that you not dine with others if you choose to do that. I prefer to dine as a family. And then if you want like a window seat or something, you can put in a request for that. But you have to do it early. So I just checked with the maitre d'. We have a decent seat and we aren't at a shared table. All right, we're on deck 9, which is like the promenade, deck 5 on the other ships, on most of the other ships. So here's the arcade. The casino's also on this deck. Now, the arcade on board does come at an upcharge. Your kids can use their sign-in sale card if you pre-authorize them to. They can swipe it here in the arcade to take advantage of the games. I recommend looking at the Carnival Hub app to see when they are offering the 50% off the video games, because they will offer that at least once during your cruise. All right, Pixels Gallery is also on this deck. It just kind of wraps around. So your pictures will be labeled and on these holders, photo holders all around this deck. So it's still kind of old school. Oh, here's Club O2. All right, we're just walking. Okay, and here we are on deck 9. They do have a Bonsai Sushi Express bar here. That is an upcharge, but it's reasonably priced. So definitely, if you love sushi, check out Bonsai Sushi. It is delicious. But I love this promenade area because there's lots of seating options here. It's located outside of the casino, so you may smell a little bit of smoke if you're in this area. But the casino on board Carnival Elation I found to be a really nice size compared to some ships. So there's lots of slots, table games, and different things for you to enjoy there. There's also a casino bar, so you can order your favorite drink there and also order while you're sitting and playing at the games, especially if you've earned drinks while playing in the casino. But I absolutely love this promenade area. They'll have performers here at night, and it's just a kind of fun space to lounge and relax. They'll also have photographers lined up down here most nights during the cruise. And here you have the Java Blue Cafe. This is the specialty coffee option, and across the way is Cherry on Top. That is a candy store. Again, this is an upcharge option, but definitely check out. They have some unique goodies there at Cherry on Top. But Java Blue Cafe, again, it is an upcharge specialty coffee spot. They will offer some desserts and cookies and different things for a nominal charge. So definitely check out Java Blue Cafe. I find it to be pretty delicious. All right, and here's the Punchliner Comedy Club. This is a multi-use venue. They use it for the Limelight Lounge. They will have different comedy shows, different musicians, magicians, and different things there throughout the day. So definitely check out the Carnival Hub app to see who's performing. All right, here's the Alchemy Bar. Again, what deck are we on? Deck 8. Yep. And dining room that way. Hold on, I'm looking this way. Hello. Oh, this is a nice alchemy bar.
Deck 9. Come on deck 9. We're on deck 9.
Oh yeah, no, we're on deck.
Come on deck 9.
We're deck 8, John Marie. And look, you can take the stairs right down to the dining room. All right, so the kids clubs are on deck 12, or at least the younger kids club, Penguins and Stingrays. They're kind of in an awkward spot. I don't think I've ever seen one here. It's kind of like I'm not going to call it the funnel, but like the atrium is wrapped around the atrium. So a little bit different, but yeah, let's go check it out.
I'm sleeping because I'm 7 and I'm in the middle of both of these numbers. 5 and 6.
Do you guys do the registration?
We did it online.
You just have to go for everything.
So here we are at Camp Ocean, which is the included kids club, teens club on board Carnival Elation. These are across all of Carnival ships. This is included in your cruise fare, and I can tell you that our kids spend more time here than they do with us. Usually they have such a great time. They have video games, arts and crafts, different things. The crew here, they are trained to work with children. Some are former teachers, retired teachers, and they are also trained to work with individuals that might have disabilities. So if you have a child who may be autistic on the spectrum or anything like that, be sure to check in with them and see what they're able to do to accommodate. They are very, very accommodating, and we absolutely love the crew with Camp Ocean. But again, Camp Ocean is included. You want to pre-register when you do your check-in process, because sometimes if there's a lot of kids on the sailing, they may have to close out and not allow everyone to enjoy the space. So definitely do it early. That way you're guaranteed to allow your kids to be part of the Camp Ocean activities. And here's an area here for the younger kids. I believe this was for the 3 to 5-year-olds. And they kind of are in a shared space. But again, they have plenty of activities. They do scavenger hunts. They'll even offer breakfast. They'll also offer lunch and dinner options for the campers that are participating in the activity. So be sure to check out Camp Ocean. So they just informed us that there's approximately 800 kids, well, 18 and under, or 17 and under, on this ship for this sailing. And I think this ship only holds about 2,000 people, so a lot of kids on this ship. All right, and here we are at the Cloud9 Spa. Now this is a concept that is consistent across all of the Carnival ships. However, this Cloud9 Spa does not offer the thermal suites, but it does have things such as the beauty salon where you can get your hair, nails done, hair cut, things like that. They also offer like massage therapies and other types of therapies here in the spa, so definitely check it out. Again, it is an upcharge. However, the gymnasium right here is included, so you can feel free to check out and work out and do the different activities they have here. Now, if they do have a group workout class, that will be a small upcharge, but they offer all kinds of activities. They have elliptical machines there, treadmills, all kinds of things there for you to use. And again, this is included. And one tip that I'm going to give you, if you are sharing a cabin with more than a few people, is to use the restroom facilities right here that are located in the gym. You can send a few of your older children out there to take a shower. You can use a shower there with no problem. So that is something to do if you have too many in your cabin and you're like pressed for time to get dressed. But here are some of the other therapy rooms that are available. So definitely check to see what they have to offer. They do offer different discounts and things throughout the cruise. Feel good? You've never had a massage either. All right, so just took a tour of the spa. That was my first time doing it, and it took a little bit longer than I expected, but they would let me go through with the camera without taking a tour. So it is now almost 2 o'clock. We're gonna head to the cabin. Now let's see how this is gonna work with all 5 of us in the cabin. We're gonna have to be very strategic to make this work. We'll see. Be sure to stick around for part 2 of our first day on board Carnival Elation. We will show you what it's like to be in a cabin with 5 people. Thanks for watching this video. Please consider subscribing, give this a thumbs up, share out, and we will see you guys soon. All right, so we made it into the cabin, and as you see, there's no couch. I forgot the fantasy class ships, the ocean view cabins don't have a couch, so it's kind of like the interior on other ships where they don't have the couches. So if you're depending on a couch, keep that in mind. I do think that the balconies on the fantasy class ships have couches, but and I'll give you guys a shot of the outside of the ship, but there aren't many balconies on this ship. It was one of those ships that were built without any, or they might have had just a few initially that they've added a few on. So there's not a whole lot. So if you're looking at the pricing for those, the balconies are always much higher on the fantasy class ships compared to like the price of an interior and ocean view, because there's not many. So it's supply and demand. So right now we're going to go ahead and get things Lysol down. Our luggage has not been delivered yet, which is probably a good thing. We're going to kind of organize our backpacks and things and figure it out. But again, family of 5, we're cruising in this ocean view cabin. We have not done this since at least what, 3 years, when the boys were a lot shorter, a lot smaller, and Joe Marie was kind of a toddler. So we're gonna see how this works. All right, so again, it's manageable to have 5 in the cabin. My only issue is, like, right now we're trying to get unpacked, and there's not a whole lot of space considering like these shelves here. You have the life vests, you have them there. That could be a shelf that could be used. Have them there. And then this space, I mean, other than hanging things, like, it should be a couple shelves down there, so that you can maybe put some folded clothes there. And then I think this might be there's a little space there, but really this space looks like that's where the fridge should have gone. But they've upgraded the fridge, so that takes up more space there, like leg room. But I guess you could put some things down there if needed. So it's just a matter of being strategic, because there's not a whole lot of storage. So definitely pack light if you're in one of these smaller ships and you're trying to do 5 in a cabin, even 4 in a cabin. Like, you're gonna have to be pretty strategic. Then there's like this space here. Again, you have another life jacket, which I'll probably move. The safe that's taking up a shelf. Your towels, which we only have 3. We have 4. Also, make sure you count your towels, because they do charge for the towels if they aren't left in the cabin when you leave. And so there's 5 of us in the cabin, but there's only 4 towels. So I want to make sure that our room steward knows that we need a 5th towel. That way, at the end, you know, there's no issues. All of our towels are here in the cabin. But then they actually have extra bedding up here. And then these couple of drawers here, which aren't deep at all. Like, this isn't deep at all. That's the laundry bag. So yeah, so that's small space, maybe for some toiletries or whatever. So yeah, so we're gonna have to be strategic. We'll see how this works. All right, so we're back in the cabin. We had a great sail away time. Just gonna show you how we kind of organized ourselves for this cabin. Again, this cabin does accommodate 5 guests, and it saved us a lot of money doing it this way. Now, we won't always cruise like this. Can you turn that down, please? Shaq came on the TV. See Shaq? The TV hasn't worked up until this point. So now Shaq's working. Oh, there it is. All right. So yeah, we typically would have 2 cabins. The boys would have an interior. We'd have a balcony. That's how we have been cruising. But when the price is right to get us all in one cabin, especially for a 4-day, now this was a 7-day. I don't know if I could deal with the boys' funk the whole cruise. They didn't hear me. But yeah, if this was a 7-day cruise, I don't know if we would try to work it. But 4 nights, you know, we'll make it work. But this is how we got organized. Again, I showed you the limited closet space. So what we did was we moved the life jacket that was here. And actually, we have a whole shelf open right now. But Andrew has a shelf. We still have our towels there. Dyson has a shelf. And then Joe Marie, these 2 narrow drawers. She put her things in there. And then this one here that I feel like it should have a little bit more shelving. Ron and I just kind of split my stuff over there, his stuff over there. We still have the bedding there. So again, there's plenty of space. And then anything that needs to be hung, we put here. All of our backpacks we put there. All toiletries and different things we put here on the shelf. Now, call me weird, but I'm the type, I don't like to store things in the bathrooms. I'm just weird about bathrooms and things. So like toothbrushes, toothpaste, I don't know, it's weird. Although that stuff goes out in the cabin, it does not go, we don't store it in the bathroom. At home we would, of course, but cruising, hotels, No, don't do that. But yeah, so that's how we have it. Now, the room steward will be in soon, and he'll pull this bunk down, and then he'll pull this bunk down, and then Joe Marie will have a trundle bed, which is like a cot that is actually under the bed that he'll roll out and put it, I think, over here in this space. I think it'll go like this. So he's going to come do that at 5 o'clock. We'll see. But right now, I'm going to rest for a few minutes and going to head to the tree lighting ceremony, which takes place in the atrium. So if you're on a cruise for the month of December, usually right after Thanksgiving, sometimes that week of Thanksgiving, the ships will start to put decorations out for the holidays. And starting December, they'll have holiday themed activities. So for tonight, they have the holiday tree lighting. They also have where you can write letters to Santa. They have a mailbox for you to place letters for Santa. And I think they might have pictures with the Grinch or something later on tonight. So definitely check the Carnival Hub app to see what activities are planned for the holidays if you're cruising the month of December. I want to show you guys what the cabin looks like with 5 for 5, how they set it up at night. All right, so let's check this out. Just for a second. I just want to show how they set up for 5. Oh, but it's not set up for 5. It's only set up for 4. Okay, so I think we got to call a room steward because he didn't set up Joe Marie's bed. But yeah, it definitely works. So here's how the cabin is set up for 5 for those of you wondering. Have king bed there for me and Ron. Andrew's sleeping there. Dice is sleeping up top. And Joe Marie has, it's on a metal platform, but it's a very thick mattress pad there, but it's like a trundle bed is what they're calling it. All right, so a cot, 2 twin beds, and a king bed, and we're making it work. All right, so as you can see, 5 can definitely fit in a cabin. So if we can fit 5 in this cabin, you can definitely fit 4. I highly recommend, you know, if you have a travel advisor, and if you're looking for one, I am a travel advisor, but definitely speak with your travel advisor to find a cabin that can accommodate your family. Also keep in mind that a lot of times people think that a balcony cabin is going to give you a larger cabin space. That is not accurate across most ships. So just keep in mind that if you want to have plenty of space, you definitely want to at least get an ocean view, because a lot of the interior cabins are smaller than the ocean view cabins. So definitely get an ocean view if you're going to have 4 or 5 in your cabin, because it'll give you a little bit more space. But the biggest tip that I can give you is to be sure to not overpack. You don't need to pack a whole bunch for a 4 or 5 night sailing. A lot of these ships do have facilities for you to wash laundry, so keep that in mind as well. But be sure to not overpack. Try to keep things organized. Assign everyone their own little space to have their things. And when you can, if you have older children or teenagers, you could send them to the spa deck where they can go into the locker room and take showers. But of course, use the buddy system for that. But yeah, you can save a lot of money by traveling as a family in a cabin for 4 or 5. When you're able to, I would recommend doing that. It definitely saves money. Thanks for watching. Here for the lighting ceremony. If you come early, they're passing out hats. Isn't that cool? They only had a limited amount, so I wasn't able to get enough for the whole family, but Joe liked that, so pretty cool. He caught one.
Got one for our daughter.
Yep, we need one more. I don't think Dice will wear it, but Joe and Drew probably will. If you've never cruised during the holidays, I highly recommend trying it at least once. It's a totally different vibe than a regular cruise. The ships will be adorned in holiday decorations. In fact, most ships start decorating late November, and many don't realize that the holiday fun starts right after Thanksgiving, so no need to feel that you need to be on board for Christmas Day. But the ships will have holiday festivities such as caroling, ugly sweater contests, visits by Santa or the Grinch, and you will also find Christmas and Hanukkah services on board. So definitely consider giving a holiday cruise a try. And remember, aim for experiences over gifts. And if you're looking for a trusted travel advisor who can help plan your holiday cruise, be sure to check the description box for my information. So the tree lighting ceremony was nice. They sang a few songs or what have you. We're just waiting. We have about a half hour before dinner. I don't think we're gonna go back to the cabin. Doesn't make sense to. So we're just gonna kind of hang tight till dinner time. I am a little hungry. But yeah, that's the thing about these smaller ships. I feel like it's really going to be a cruise to relax. There's not, I mean, there's stuff going on, but it's not like you feel like you have to get to here and there and all over. Everything is kind of right here. So I'm really enjoying that so far. We've only been on the ship a few hours, so excited to be on board, and yeah, we'll get to dinner here soon. So guys, one way to save money, well, initially you have to put out money, but if you ever gamble in the casino, you can win or have free drinks for your cruises. I didn't realize I had them for this cruise. And I didn't book them under a casino offer, so I'm thinking I earned enough points the last cruise. So instead of getting the drink package, spend a little bit in the casino, get some casino offers, and you'll get free drinks. So I'm on my way to dinner, so I just stopped in, sat at a machine, ordered a drink, grabbed it, and we're off to dinner. And also, so you know, the rule is that you're supposed to be playing at a machine to access your free drinks. It's not necessarily the truth. You can just sit at a machine and they'll come and get your card number and bring you free drinks. And then if you find a really good server, you know, you tip them or whatever, they'll just keep them coming. So, you know, that's a way, if you have to drink when you cruise, that's a way to do it pretty cheap. So the ship is full, so there's really no option on where you can sit. I spoke to the maitre d' earlier just to see that we weren't sitting at a shared table. Well, we aren't at a shared table, but we're at a table that really holds four, that they're making a fifth person. We'll make it work, but they said the ship is at full capacity, so we can't move anyway. Hello.
Come on board. Welcome to Inspiration Dining Room. I would like to introduce myself and my team. My name is Johnny. I'm one of your people here together with John.
Yeah, no clue why he brought so much butter, but he brought us 7 things of butter. And the cranberry bread that we normally like, it was different tonight. It had no cranberries, and I think it was just wheat bread. So hopefully that's not a sign that the food quality is diminishing. I know I've been hearing that a lot. We've been cruising, and like I said, the food has never been that great to us. It's been decent, but yeah, no cranberries in the cranberry bread. Might be a sign. Let's see. Yeah, they've changed up the calamari on Carnival recently. This came out hot, which is great, but they're real thick and like very dense. Like, I don't want to say rubber because they're not rubber, but yeah, the calamari's definitely changed. So if you watched our Carnival celebration vlogs, you know that we had a terrible time at Cucina del Capitano on that ship. It wasn't good at all. So I ordered chicken parmesan here in the dining room that they had, that's on Cucina del Capitano's menu. Now there's no cucina on this ship, but I guess, you know, to maybe add more to the menu, they offered the chicken parmesan. So we're gonna give it a go. It actually looks pretty good. So it's better than what we had on Celebration, but it's just all right. It's not all that. It's time they retire this song. I even know the dance moves.
Make sure you finish your drinks before you come down to the gateway.
Alright, made it for the Fun Abroad.
So basically, folks,
Fun Aboard on a
finish your
short
breakfast,
show.
finish your lunch, finish your drinks before you come down to the gateway.
Get
Do
your
not
raffle
be that
ticket.
person, which I have seen. I've seen someone walk down to the gateway with a Ziploc bag filled with scrambled eggs and bacon. I wish I was kidding, but I have seen it. Don't be that person. Finish your breakfast burrito, finish your cocktail before you come down. Now, who wants to go to Pirates Cove Beach with drinks and lunch? Who wants to go on beach day tomorrow? Okay, so I've chosen 8 tickets. There it is. It's a yellow ticket. 5, 4, 7, 1,
Nope.
4. At the top, yes, congratulations. You are going to the beach, my friend. Make some noise for our winners up there.
Alright, didn't win a raffle this time. It's all good. But yeah, we had dinner, and dinner was okay. Service was just extremely slow. So really slow. Food was alright, but now I don't know what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna take Drew to his teens club, get him registered, and we'll play by ear. Go give the casino a little try. We'll see how this goes. Ron is so happy that he's finally gold. We've all been gold. We're gonna be platinum here soon. So, hello.
Are you, sir?
So yeah, he's excited about that. All right, so we pressed our luck in the casino. Just a few dollars, didn't win anything, so we're done. Picking Joe up. I'm tired. I'm gonna pick Joe up and get the cabin situated. So yeah, but so far so good. Gonna pick up Joe Marie and we're gonna call it a night. The boys have 11:30 curfew. They know the rules. They'll check in. Now this is gonna be the one issue of having a shared cabin, is that normally they would just pop in our cabin to say that they're in for the night, but now we gotta have them come in. They probably gotta turn lights on, you know, this and that or whatever, so hopefully it doesn't disrupt our sleep, but we'll see. But it's been a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and close this off, and tomorrow we will be in Freeport. So the nice thing is that we won't be there until 1:30. So if we decide to get off, we don't have to, you know, rush getting up and all that. So that's kind of nice. But please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We have a lot more cruise content coming. We're so excited for our cruise plan for 2023. So you definitely want to be along for the ride. So we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, I probably closed the vlog a little too soon. I want to show you guys what the cabin looks like with for five, how they set it up at night. All right, so let's check this out. Just for a second. I just want to show how they set up for 5. Oh, but it's not set up for 5. It's only set up for 4. Okay, so I think we got to call our room steward because he didn't set up Joe Marie's bed. But yeah, it definitely works. All right, so another room steward came in to set up the cot. So it's a cot for the 5th person. So I don't recommend trying to have 5 people in the cabin if you're talking 5 adults. It's not going to work. So it's like a rollaway bed, a cot of some sort. It has a really thick pad on it, but it's not a standard size. So it's for someone that's shorter. I'm guessing a child, but here it is. So yeah, it's perfect for Joe Marie. So we're waiting on them to bring linen and pillow or whatever for her. So just keep that in mind. So like I said, it can comfortably fit probably for adults. If you're going to climb up here, there is a ladder here if you're going to use the ladder to get up there on the bunks. I want to say one of the ships we were on, it might have even had it might have even had the weight limit. I want to say it was like maybe 300 pounds was the max you could get up here. I wouldn't get up. I'm not 300 pounds, but I wouldn't get up there. But yeah, so that's how we're making it work. 5 of us in the cabin. Ron and I in the main bed. He's tired. Joe Marie down there. I think we're going to put Drew up there and Dyson above us. So we'll make it work. Then also something else to consider having 5 in the cabin is that you can use the spa's showers that are in the locker room. So like in the morning, Joe and I will probably get showered and dressed here in the cabin, and the boys will take their things and go to the spa. And we are conveniently located right underneath the spa. We're on deck 5. The spa's on deck 12, but the elevators are literally right outside our door. So you just catch the elevator up to deck 12, right to the spa, and can shower there. And they had clean showers. We saw them earlier today when we did the tour. So clean showers there. So that's an option to save time as far as like getting dressed and all of that. So, or you could have some shower the night before, some shower the morning up, you know, so you can alternate it out, but it's going to work for us and it saved us a lot of money. So on that note, we are going to go to bed. We're just waiting on linen and we're tired, but thanks for following along and we will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Freeport. We've been off the ship 10 minutes and we've explored it all. Alright, good morning. It is day 2 on board Carnival Elation. Today is Freeport Day, but we won't get into port until 1:30. And if you are new to our channel, I'm RacQuelle from MHFamilyAdventures. Welcome. We are on a quick 4-day holiday cruise, going to Bimini and Freeport. I'm with the whole MH family crew, but Ron is getting dressed. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, be sure to check it out. We bless you. We are sharing an ocean view cabin, the 5 of us. So it's kind of interesting, but we're making it work. But we're off to the Lido right now to grab some breakfast, and Ron will meet us up there. So I'm hoping to get our favorite spot for breakfast. It's outside. So these older fantasy class ships, they have, I think Fantasy, and there's another class that has these outdoor dining areas on the Lido all the way to the back, all the way to the aft. So that's where we're heading. You already know what I'm having for breakfast. Blue iguana. I think I got Joe hooked on it too.
Bobby, I eat it every cruise.
I know you eat it every cruise. This is really the best spot to have breakfast, out in the open air, nice and breezy. It's not cool, it's kind of a warm breeze. It's really nice. So I'm going to enjoy my blue iguana. Now, because this buffet is really small, there's a long line, but there are a couple. If you walk past the main buffet area toward the back where the Pizza Pirate is, there is a separate station that they have set up to do omelets and things. So if you want to bypass the buffet line, because there's two lines that run to the main buffet area and it's really small, you could go there. Also between Guy's Burgers and Blue Iguana, there's an omelet making and egg making station right there. So you could definitely check there for to get something to eat without having to wait in line. And since today is a port day, there's also port day breakfast in the main dining room. So that is an option as well. Pretty much what they have on the port day dining room breakfast is the same as what they have on the buffet. So if you want a sit down experience without worrying about the crowd, you could do that. That's quick, easy way to get breakfast. Pretty much the same thing that's on the buffet. All right, breakfast was good. It looks like it's gonna rain. So like I said, we'll be in Freeport in a few hours. I don't know if we're gonna get off or not, but right now we're gonna get Jo Marie to the kids club because it is a port day. They're pretty much open all day from like 10 till dinner time, I think. So we're gonna drop her off for a little bit. I think they have the Dr. Seuss parade and story time for them. So let her have some fun there. And I'm gonna see what else they have on the Carnival Hub app to get into. All right, picked up Jo from the kids club and she made a bracelet. And we're off to the Dr. Seuss parade. Now something different. In the past, I think before COVID, for the Dr. Seuss parade, they would take all of the kids from the kids club to the parade. Now you have to check them out. So she was only in there for an hour. So now I had to check her out to get her to the parade. So we're gonna do the parade and storybook. And it looks like we're here in Freeport, so we're probably gonna get off here soon.
Ready for Dr. Seuss, the story and parade? Yeah! All right, so we might have a few friends join us today, but let's say hi thing one, hi thing two. Oh, look who it is! It's Sam I Am. Everybody say hi, Sam. Now we have.
She thinks she's too big for this, but we're doing it anyway.
Let's try that one more time. Dr. Seuss is on
All right, let's check out the library. Ron's here doing a little bit of work, but this is the library here on board. 1 o'clock. We actually been in Freeport for about an hour and a half. So we decided we were going to stay on and have lunch before getting off the ship. We're just going to explore the port area. There's not a whole lot to do here from my understanding. Again, this is our first time here. We did not book an excursion because we are cruising this time on a budget. So we aren't going to pay for any excursions or do anything like that this go round. So we'll just check out, see what's there to eat. But right now we are on the Lido going to get some lunch. So if you didn't know, Blue Iguana, they make homemade tortillas here. So that's what the wait is right now. I'm watching him put them in the machine. So they're really good. I really like them. They're flour though, not corn. Here in Freeport. I think we might just stay on the ship. Being kind of lazy today. We'll see. It's supposed to rain too, so, but here's the port. So really, to do anything in Freeport, you're gonna have to catch a bus, taxi, shuttle, or book an excursion, because this is an industrial port, so there's not like a beach or anything you can just go to. So yeah, we might just hang it tight on the ship today. We'll see. Jo Marie wants to go on the slide. It's nice. The weather's nice right now. It's about 75, but it's kind of breezy, so I think it's kind of cool for that. But she wants to do it, so you know. I guess kids don't get as cold as we do. So I'm just gonna sit and watch. Now I do wish that this one had some sort of splash area. It's really just the slides here.
Okay, let's sit here. Mommy, let's sit here. Well, let's sit here.
Yeah, so they're out here getting on this water slide. It is way too cold for that. I mean, it is breezy. There's no sun. Yeah, and this water park is very slippery. I'm watching kids just wipe out left and right. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but yeah. So be careful if you're out here. Yeah, you're not going to find me on a water slide when it's this cool and windy. You're not going to find me on one usually anyways, but yeah, it's pretty cold. So right now we're just relaxing and we'll see what else happens. All right, need to take a coffee break. Need to wake up and get warm. We're probably going to head off the ship here in a second. Alright, so Ron and I decided to get off just for a minute. Just for a minute. Oh, we're fine, thank you. Just check out the shop, see what they have over here. Yeah, we're not going to do an excursion. The kids wanted to stay on the ship, so. Well, I was looking at the rum. The rum cake caught my eye. It says free rum cake sampling. But if it's not the, we'll come back to it. If it's not the rum cake that I like, well, let's go check it out. Try it.
No, you try it because you like them better than
What kind is that?
Velvet.
What I don't know is if they topped it off with a little bit of rum. I don't know if it's gonna come that moist. I don't know. I might come back and get one. We'll see. Yeah, that was good. I asked her if they were as moist. I couldn't tell whether they put like a little splash of rum on top or not. But she said no, they're all moist. They come moist out the box. But theirs are more expensive than the Bahamas Rum Cake Factory in Nassau. What'd she say, $9.95? $9.95 per cake. Yeah, and then you could do 3 for $28 or 3 for $27. So you save $1 if you buy 3, but that's more expensive than the Bahamas Rum Cake Factory. So I'll have to think about that. But $10 a cake, I don't know. But it did seem like it might be a little bit larger than the other ones, but I just don't know. We'll see. But they were good. They were really good. So it looks like one side, this side back here, lots of duty-free shopping, and then over here looks like more like a Bahamian village type setup. And then straight ahead it looks like food. I'm gonna go check out the food. Oh yeah, I just saw the sign that says Straw Market over there. I'm assuming this is the excursion hub.
We're the open ship here.
But guess what?
Can you listen to the music?
Taxi pickup stand way down there. So if you arrange a taxi or need a taxi, they're down that way. But yeah, y'all, that's about it here in Freeport. Here at the port, that's about it. Looks like a lot of people at Senor Frog. So we've been off the ship 10 minutes and we've explored it all. So yeah, not a port that I think I would want to come back to. There's not a whole lot here, but yeah.
Real Louis, you want this for Christmas gift?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Guys up.
Ron said, you want to go in here? I'm like, no, we're not going to buy nothing. But then I saw rum cake. Hold on. Never mind, that's the rum cake I don't like. I don't like the Blackbeard's rum cake. So I'll pass on it. But I don't know, I might go get the other one. We'll see. Oh, that is very strong. You paid $10 for that? The Sky Juice? I don't like it. It's kind of perfumey. It's made with coconut water and then rum and coconut and stuff, but it tastes like a coconut spray would smell.
You want a Bahama Mama?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, guys. So we're in Freeport. I got to try something, right? $10.95. It was $9.95 plus $1 tax for the rum cake. See that there? So we're gonna see if this cake is any good. So Andrew, Dice, and Joe, you guys wanted to stay on the ship. Mommy and Daddy are gonna enjoy this this rum cake without you, because we're not buying 5 rum cakes at that price. Not happening. But we're going to sample and enjoy. And this is called Happy Islands Rum Cake, marinated in Caribbean rum. Oh, they have a website too down there. Now, it was pretty good, that sample. Will it beat Bahamas Rum Cake Factory in Nassau? We'll find out. All right, me unbox it. I wondered if it was a little bit bigger than the other one. It's not. It's the same size. Same size. But it does look moist, so we'll see. But it is the same size. And the Bahama Rum Cake Factory, I want to say they were, what, $7 each, maybe?
They were cheaper.
Yeah, they were cheaper. But it's definitely, it's moist. So she didn't lie about that. I was concerned that maybe she just told me that, but it's moist. This is the pina colada flavor. It's really good, really moist.
Is it worth a couple extra dollars?
I don't think so. I think for the price, I'll stick with my Bahama Rum Cake Factory. But it's good. There you go.
All right.
Want to try it?
Nope. Thank you.
It's really good, though. I probably should have had this with my coffee a few minutes ago, but it's not bad. But Andrew, Dice, Joe, you guys missed out. Next time you'll get off in port with us, they wanted to stick out on, hang around on the ship, because they looked over and they're like, it doesn't look like there's anything to do, which really there's not for kids. But yeah, so they missed out on this cake sampling. It says you do. Hey, back to the ship. I don't know if you guys can see, but Dyson's peeking on us. We're outside the port just sitting. He's in the window. Alright, it's dinner time.
No problem. Shrimp cocktail for me. I'll take one of those. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had lasagna, but that actually looks good, and it's part of the appetizer. So you can get appetizer size or dinner size. I wanted to try it, so it looks pretty good. Yeah, that lasagna is actually really good, like really good. I'm impressed with that.
It's gone.
No more.
I did this one.
Drew, that lasagna is good for sure. They put a lot of cheese on yours, though.
I don't think.
All right, just wrapped up dinner while the family's there getting dessert. The lasagna was good, but service was really, really slow. Trying to get to Deal or No Deal to get tickets. It's almost 7:20 and the show starts at 7:30, so I left the family behind. All right, so Deal or No Deal, if you have not played that, it is one card for 25, 2 for 40, or 3 for 50. I haven't played 3 for 50 before, but I think that's a new thing. But you get card, as you see, I did 3. And so they'll call 2 contestants to come up and actually play for prizes and things. But if you're not called up, you can play by making matches. So if your suitcase matches the price amount that the contestant gets, then you win prizes. So the more matches you get, the more prizes you win. Yeah, Deal or No Deal, I think it's a lot of fun. I was debating whether I was going to play it, but I figured why not go ahead and give it a try. So that's what we're doing.
Final chance to get your Deal or No Deal card. We're just a couple of minutes away from our game. So if you want to participate and miss your chance, this is the last call to get your Deal or No Deal cards.
You got one of those?
Not necessary.
Let's see.
And fighting against the makeup. Open those bottom flaps of those deal or no deal cards and reveal that barcode. That barcode number is going to project up here on the screen. And if your number matches the number up here, you need to go wild and crazy. If your name appears on the screen, you better run up here real excited because you have a chance to win some big bucks. Here you go. 1, 0, 7, 5, 3, 9, 5.
Oh my God, I was one off.
Deborah, where you at? Deborah, right there.
Oh, you had 8? We were so close, oh my God. So Ron got 3 matches so far, but I told him it's under my name, so it's mine. So that means we have $30 casino cash.
It's gonna be like 42. Whoa.
So let's see, maybe we'll move up the board some more.
I don't want to get soon. 57, 18. 2 people have jumped up to casino. Now this is a good time to tell you that you do not collect everything on your way up. You win what you end up on.
Yeah, we're one of the
so
2.
What you end up on is what you get. So let's go back to those cases. Let's open up 3 more for Deborah.
We got 4 matches, that's $50.
Okay, here we go. 68 on their way, 40 bingo, 7 casinos. 2 people already with $50. 2 people could be walking away with more than Deborah right now. We've got Natalie and we've got, is it RacQuelle? Natalie and RacQuelle, congratulations. Are you both back there?
Right here.
No, oh, down here, congratulations. So, if Deborah ends up walking away with, I think you've got 25 cents left, you at least owe her a drink each. Please just do that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's do this. Congratulations, Debbie. You're walking away with 50 cents. Don't spend it all at
We got
once.
$50, so just made our money back, right?
Hey, that's about
All right,
experience,
round
right?
2. All right, so we did get $50 in a bingo package, so I'm cool with that. All right, we're gonna go maybe to karaoke, I think. Guys, it's been a great day. It's been like a sea day, although we were in Freeport. So now I'm at the Love and Marriage show. Ron is asleep. I'm tired, but I'm waiting up to hang with the kids at Mega Deck Party. The pre-deck party starts at 10. The Mega Deck Party is at 10:30, but we might only stay for a little bit of that because I'm tired. But tomorrow's Bimini, so we'll see what we get into tomorrow. But for now, we're going to wait for the Love and Marriage show. All right, grab Joe from the Kids Club. Just a note, if your child stays after 10 o'clock, they have what they call night owls. It used to be $7 an hour up until 1 a.m., I believe. Now it is $8.85, so it's gone up. I still think that's a great price if you want to hang out late. Definitely a great price, but it has gone up if you've used night owls in the past. We usually don't. But yeah, we're out on the open deck for Mega Deck Party. Gonna grab a snack and some water.
Mommy, I'm having so much fun playing at the Kids Club.
You're having so much fun playing at the Kids Club?
We're playing flags.
How do you play that?
So like, if you put your hands out and she gives it to you, that means you're not out. Your hands have to be by it. And when she throws it, if it goes to you, then you put your hands up. But if she tends to throw it at you and your arms go up, you're out.
Okay, cool.
That's why it's called flags.
Cool.
I played on television.
So I just noticed that there's not a big movie screen out here, but they do have a couple of TVs that they have sports events on. So just a couple, I think 2 or 3 that I see. So that's kind of nice to have. So no snacks or anything on the buffet. The only thing open is the deli and the pizzeria right now. So that's it. Figured I'd get some ice cream since I passed on dessert tonight in the main dining room. But ice cream and mega deck party. And Joe Marie is ready.
We're getting ready, getting ready at the dance floor. So turn the lights on. You know just what we're here for. We're moving like a wolf pack. Feel the bass attack. Feelings growing strong. So turn the lights on. You know just what we're here for. Let's lose control. We don't care what they say. We're already on our way. That's how we roll. Shake us out, how we sway. We will take it all the world. Let's go and hit the dance floor. Yeah, let's go and hit the dance floor.
So I think that was probably the best mega deck party that I've been to. Yeah, it was awesome. But I think I haven't been to one in a while. But Joe Marie, what did you think about that mega deck party? It was awesome. She was dancing. So we're headed to bed though. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Bimini. Yes. Oh, and the cruise director just announced that they will be having Quest. If you're familiar with Quest with Carnival, it's adults only. He said they are checking IDs. I won't be making it to that. We're headed back to the cabin. We're going to bed.
Let's lose control. We don't care what they say. We're already on our way. That's how we roll. Shake us out, how we sway. We will take it all the world. Let's go.
All right, good morning. It is day 3 of our cruise on Carnival Elation. I'm RacQuelle with from MHFamilyAdventures. We are on a quick holiday cruise. Today we are in Bimini. I have the whole family with me, but Ron is working right now. So, but yeah, it is after 9 o'clock and we're just getting up and getting settled. We'll wait for Dyson Joe. Yeah, we're just up getting settled. So we were up late with the mega deck party. That was a lot of fun last night. So normally we're up and probably have breakfast by 8. So we're a little bit behind, but we don't have an excursion or anything planned for today. We're just gonna play things by ear. So yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast and coffee and see what we're gonna get into today. Spot was closed off because they're painting, but we got another balcony spot right here. So definitely, if you're a fantasy class, eat outside. It's really nice.
It's my first time getting milk.
Her first time drinking milk on the ship. So yeah, I don't know what it is, but there's been like this funk. I don't know what it is, but it made me sick, like literally made me sick yesterday. It smells like paint, but they're not painting right now. It's just really bad. And it's mostly toward the forward of the ship, decks 5, 6, 7, where you can smell it, but it is terrible. Like it literally made me sick yesterday. So hopefully it's not like that all day today. All right, back in Bimini. Was just here 2 weeks ago, but I'm back and it's just as hot as it was. No, thank you. I'm gonna pull my shades out. It's bright too. Alright, so I'm not going to give a full spill on Bimini. If you want to hear all about Bimini, you can check out our Carnival Sunrise on Carnival Sunrise Again vlog from last New Year's. We were in Bimini on January 1st, and then I was just in Bimini 2 weeks ago on Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady, so you can check out those vlogs. Those two vlogs I did rent a golf cart, so that is an option. You can pre-rent those, or you can bring cash. They're about $100, but you have to walk down the pier and get on a tram, and then the tram will take you into the town. When you get into the town, if you go to the right, you're going to be on the local side, where you're going to find a few different restaurants. There's a couple shops, different things that way. Beautiful beaches on that side. If you go to the left, that's where you're going to find Resorts World. And for Carnival, you can purchase the Beach 360 pass or Resorts World pass that might include food and drink, different things like that. It's not really necessary. I mean, you can access part of that beach for free, which is probably what we're going to do today. But if you want to have the drinks included and chairs and all that, then you would need to get one of those passes. So we are here. We're going to get on that tram and we're going to get to the beach for a little bit.
What is the beach on ship?
And when you get up to the tram area, they're going to have two separate lines, one for short excursions and one for those that are just trying to go down to the beach. They're going to load up the ones that have the excursions first, so you might have to wait a little bit depending on what time you get off the ship, so keep that in mind. The shuttle's free for any of them, so it doesn't really make a difference. And guys, I apologize if you hear a lot of wind today. My windscreen was chewed by the dog, so I have to get a new windscreen, so hopefully you can hear me. Alright, so Kayak Beach is the beach that's right within walking distance. At one point they weren't allowing guests to go there, but it looks like they have chairs and things set up there now. They were set up the last time I was here, so you could easily just walk there and probably pay for a chair and umbrella there. So the Resorts World Beach Club, if you don't get your band while you're on the ship, you'll have to get it while you're here. They'll charge it to your sail and sign card. It was like $39 per adult to access the resort. It only includes a welcome drink, and then the kids were $29.99. I don't see myself paying, what is that, $140 for a beach day with the kids. That includes one drink, so we're not doing that. I asked the guy, I said, are we able to access the free beach here? And he said, yeah, just walk down this road. So we're leaving Resorts World here, and he said, just come down this road here and you can get on the beach. So, and it's the same beach that you share with Resorts World. We just won't have umbrellas or chairs, so I'm fine with that. So here's the free beach. And let me just caution you, I asked the lady when we were trying to get the prices, I said, how much? I said, is there a free beach near? And she said, no, the only free beach over here is the beach back by the Kayak Beach, which is by the ship. And then I asked another guy and he was like, no, just go around this corner and the beach is right there. So there is a free beach. You just have to walk around the corner. So guys, let me tell you, we got chairs and umbrellas for $25. And there's Resorts World right there. So we're on the same beach. I mean, you can opt to not have the chair and umbrella, but I need it because I can't be out in the sun like that. So you can opt to do Resorts World at that price or here. And they even have a cooler of sodas and drinks and things. So no alcohol or whatever, but I mean, it makes for a beach day, a cheap beach day, and we saved quite a bit of money. It's real stirred up. Woo! Oh! Oh, guys, that water is freezing. Yeah, I wasn't getting in that anyway. It's not that cold. That water is cold. Can't do it. Can't do it. Hold on, she's writing your name. You forgot the U.
You forgot the N.
This is the N.
This is this new.
Yeah, that says this new, not Dyson. Y'all already know where you can expect Drew to be. Alright, so guys, this is what I'm talking about. There's the resort, and here's where we were. Resort, where we were. So don't feel like you have to pay that high price to go to the resort. Unless you like the pool and you want to be at the pool. You don't have to do all that. And they also have drinks and things down on this end. Alcoholic drinks as well. So you can purchase drinks right there. See, that's the gates of the resort right there. And it looks like maybe on some days these things might be open as well. Getting back to the free tram. It's pulling off now. We just missed it. But another one will roll around. They roll around like every 10 minutes or so. There it goes.
Yeah, we missed our tram.
That's fine. We can wait for the next one. Yes, that'd be great. Thank you. So we had a good time, quick time at the beach. But I have to say, Kayak Beach right there seems to be a little bit nicer than even Resorts World, because Resorts World is extremely wavy. The 3 times that I've been there, it's been very wavy, and Kayak Beach doesn't have as many waves. So definitely check it out. I heard that pretty much the same pricing for chairs and umbrellas, well, $10 each. So chairs $10, umbrellas $10. You don't really need to have one if you don't need one. But yeah, Kayak Beach, we might check that out next time. That's completely free. Right here, walking distance from the ship. And again, it seems like it's a lot nicer than the Resorts World Beach. It'll dry it too. So I told Dyson to bring me a piece of cake to go with my lunch, although I didn't really eat much. My stomach is still not all together, but I had to get a piece of cake. He brought me a coffee chocolate cheesecake. It's actually really good.
I don't think got me.
I don't think I've ever had that before. I normally only get the confetti cake, and then there's like one during like the chocolate extravaganza. I'll get one of the chocolate cakes, but usually I don't do too much of the cakes, but that's actually pretty good. And Jo Marie got the lemonade cake. She likes that, but you didn't eat your orange that I peeled for you. Yeah, you're gonna eat it. I do have to say though that I feel like the food has been lacking on this cruise. As far as like options, they had the one buffet area set up, and all of that stuff was just like they just mix everything together, make some sort of stews and things. Thank you, son.
I took a...
Got me lemonade cake. But then I even made a salad, and I hate to waste food, but I got a salad, and then I was trying to get blue cheese dressing, and it like literally poured out like water, like they watered the dressing down.
Can we have your food?
So I can't even eat the salad because it's like water in there. But like for lunch, all they had was what? Guys. I haven't tried the pizzeria. We might have to try that. They had Guys, Blue Iguana, and then that one little piece for the buffet. One little section, I should say, for the buffet, and then pizza. So not a whole lot of options here. So you find yourself eating the same thing over and over and over again. So we were actually going to eat the buffet for dinner tonight, because for dinner, there's no steakhouse, there's no specialty dining or anything on this ship. So you're almost forced to do buffet or dining room, but dining room service has been kind of off, so I don't know, we'll see, but I wasn't impressed with what we saw at the buffet, so we might just go back to the dining room again tonight. All right, pulled Ron away from work for a little bit. We decided to get back off the ship so he can see the beach. We're gonna go here to Kayak Beach, the free beach that I mentioned. It's right here, walking distance from the port. Again, you can get your tram across the bridge. We're just gonna go over there and check it out, but I think it's nicer than one else.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough. But now the sun is rising, and we're new people. Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me.
So this here is part of Kayak Beach. It's the one past the one that you see from the ship. It's a little more secluded here, but they also do water sports. They have, what do you call it, jet skis, kayaks, and different things that you can get right over here. There's no chairs or anything over here, but it's pretty secluded. All right, so at first glance, there's a lot of rocks, so be careful. You probably want to have water shoes. I don't know if it's gonna not be as rocky once you get down closer to the water, but it's pretty rocky up here, so be careful. So disregard the prices I mentioned earlier. The $25 does not apply to this beach. He said 2 chairs and an umbrella is $57. For me, it's not worth it. You can have a fun beach day. Most people aren't even in the chair, so they're probably gonna have to lower those prices. But check a look, there's not many people over there. So everyone's making it a beach day on their own without the chairs and umbrellas. So that's the way you do it to save some money. They have these cabanas also out here for rent. I'm not even going to ask how much those are, but.
Yeah, we need them. Going by the cabana.
So the sand is very soft. It's not very rocky, but it's very, very soft. So if you have mobility issues, just be careful coming down. I don't see a wheelchair for beach out here, so it doesn't look like it's that accessible. But again, it's right here by the ship, as you see. So you can either walk down the pier or you can catch the tram and get off the first stop. But it is not as wavy as the other beach. And it's a little bit clearer, so I definitely think this is probably a better beach as far as the water. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Something else to point out, I don't see a restroom out here anywhere. I don't know if this building further out, maybe there's a restroom that way, but you know what that means if there's no restroom. And I don't see like any drinks or anything else out here, so maybe bring something from the ship out. Well, you can't bring food, of course, but like if you have canned drinks or soda or anything, maybe bring that out with you, or water. So I don't see anything here, but I don't see any restrooms at all. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice beach. Probably a quick stop, get off, let the kids get their feet wet, and then get back on the ship. But not bad. I just won't pay $57, especially when I just paid $25 on the other beach. So just keep that in mind. If you go to Resorts World, they're going to tell you it's not a private beach, or that it's not a public beach, not a free public beach, but it actually is if you go outside the gate. So go around the gate to that side, and there's some vendors there that will take care of you. $25 for 2 chairs and an umbrella versus the $57 at the beach that you first see when you get to port.
I break jellyfish.
Yeah, Jo Marie's racking up on her stickers. So Jo Marie, once you get, how many stickers, what do you get?
If you get 10 stickers, you get the Camp Ocean medal. 2 boys got the Camp Ocean medal today.
Okay, cool. So 10 stickers get you a Camp Ocean medal. So she's working hard for her medals. I think you have 8 total right now, Jo?
Hi.
Hello.
Yes. No, I think I have just like... Okay, I'm going to count it.
You have 7 or 8, I think. Alright, so tonight is formal night. You know, we don't get too formal. I got on a dress and shoes. But I'm gonna meet the family in the diner and they get a head start and grab a free fruit punch from the casino to carry into dinner. I think Carnival must think we're on a diet, and I feel like the dishes just aren't consistent. I ordered the garlic shrimp. Yes, no, she had the garlic shrimp. I ordered that. You ordered that too, yeah. Yeah, I ordered the garlic shrimp. Sometimes it'll come with rice or some sort of potatoes or something. Tonight it's just horse shrimp and a little bit of like mixed vegetables that they have every single night and a little bit of cream. So make sure you order as many as you want because the portions are really small.
I'm your server.
Yes, you are. He's a great server. Yes.
You're gonna post on YouTube.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes. Good morning, guys. It is day 4, our final day on board Carnival Elation. Our last day, it is the sea day. We are up preparing to go to sea day brunch. So we are off. Ron is up already. He's working. We're gonna go ahead and grab some brunch. And don't forget for brunch, you check in on the Carnival Hub app. Just check in whenever you're ready to dine. I find that going as early as possible, the 8:30 time, you can check in around 8:15. The service is a little bit better, a little quicker, so that's what we tend to do for sea day brunch. Sea day brunch is included, and I highly recommend doing it. It's a different breakfast option that you don't get elsewhere on the ship. Okay, got a nice window view. So something I just realized, so you need to scan the QR code to get the menu, or you can get the menu from the app, is that they have Emerald Bistro's shrimp and grits for $6 on this. This is something new. So Emerald's is on board Carnival Celebration, which we just got off 2 weeks ago, and also Carnival Mardi Gras. We were on that back in March, and the shrimp and grits are delicious. So I might pay that upcharge just to see if they compare to what we had on Celebration and Mardi Gras. So that's a cool new feature that they didn't have before. Also, another change that I see for the sea day brunch, and this is just since we cruised. I don't know if it's because this is a different class of ship, but they offer dessert for sea day brunch, and they have assorted cookies, but the assorted cookies aren't what the normal assorted cookies are for sea day brunch. They just have the sugar and chocolate chip cookies, which I think might be the ones from the buffet. So that looks like that might be an update as well. So y'all, service is a little slow this morning. We checked in early, I mean, right at 8:30, and it's 9:05 and nothing has been brought to the table yet. So service is a little slow, but also just want to say, if you are symptomatic, meaning you have any symptoms of COVID, please do not go in public spaces or in the dining room. I'm like literally watching a family, like they're hacking, and like there's no regard for, okay, if you're hacking, if everyone's hacking like that, that means you probably have COVID. It's that uncontrollable cough. So I don't understand why they are still sitting in here, and it makes me want to get up and leave, which we might do here in a minute if the food doesn't come. But just, yeah, if you're symptomatic at all, just stay in your cabin, self-quarantine. If you need to get medical attention, you know, there is a medical center on board, do that. But if you fall sick while on a cruise ship, avoid the public areas, be responsible. I mean, we don't want cruising to shut down again because of this, but I've seen a few people that I kind of wondered if maybe they had gotten sick or whatever, and, you know, just no regard for anyone else, but we'll see. But yeah, if our food doesn't come in the next 5 minutes or so, we're probably going to get up and go. And it's like the food showed up on cue. So here are my shrimp and grits.
They're the hash browns.
And hash browns and bacon. Jason got steak and eggs.
And you got
the shrimp and grits, they don't look bad, but they don't look like emeralds. So we'll see how they taste. And I have the skillet cake coming up, of course. That is my favorite thing from C-Day brunch, skillet cake. What were you saying, Dice?
Mommy, I was talking. Why did who wanted fruit?
I think the steak and eggs must come with fruit because they did that last time too, didn't they?
Yes, I want fruit.
Yeah, these definitely aren't emerald shrimp and grits. It's like they just took shrimp and some tomato sauce and crumbled up sausage. The grits have no salt, no seasoning. I might actually ask for a refund on this. It's not good. It's not emeralds at all. So don't be fooled by the sign. Joe got the French toast.
I don't have boy.
Eggs.
I don't have boy.
All right, Joe Marie's ready to cash in her stickers to get a medal. No, we're gonna take this one up, Joe. All right, so we had dinner, or we had brunch. It was okay. I lost my appetite though with all the hacking that was going on. So didn't really eat much. Dropped Joe off to the kids club. Now I'm going to get my pre-sale bingo sales. If you watched the previous vlog, I won bingo package from Deal or No Deal, so you can win prizes. So I won a bingo package and $50. So I'm gonna go ahead and cash in and get my tickets early before the bingo tonight. Looks like there's trivia going on right now too.
Number 11. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting.
Looks like there's already a line for bingo. Today's the $5,000 bingo sale, so.
One more time.
Yeah, the line is long. It'll probably be longer for the 1 o'clock sales, I think. So, but it's way up there.
So you want to keep with me and you take the next one.
Come on, okay.
Please, my friend. So RacQuelle,
So I actually won 2 bingo packages. Didn't realize that. So we're playing that at 2:30. $5,000 bingo. Wish me luck.
We've got so much available, like limited edition 50th birthday beach
Towel
sales,
folding class going on now.
Stage. We've got the Towel Creations book. We've got blankets. We've got towels. We've got bathrobes. We've got everything up here. They are amazing. But we're going to get started right now. It's 10:30.
All right, just floating around. There's not a whole lot going on today. I thought there would be a little bit more with it being a holiday sailing. They do have the holiday program a little bit later this afternoon, but even the boys came in, they were like, Mom, I'm a little bored. And the ship is kind of rocking too. But first, look on the open deck. Are out there in the pool. I was just like, it's kind of cold out here, and I look over and they're in the pool. Excuse me, sorry. So here in the theater now for the holiday show. They also offer a Hanukkah service. They did that this morning. So definitely check that out. But they had the holiday show where they, of course, you're going to have a guest visitor. But the kids club, they will get on stage, usually and like sing carols or do something. So I'm here holding seats because this will fill up. So waiting for the family to join me. But definitely check out the holiday show if you're on board for a holiday sailing. And they'll do it for every sailing in December, even if it's not over the Christmas. Like you're not on board for Christmas, they'll do it for all the shows. I do think for the Christmas cruise, they'll give the kids a little gift or something. So we'll check this out and see how it is. And we haven't been part of the holiday program since 2019. We cruised on Carnival Victory for Christmas. Last year we were on Mariner of the Sea, so be sure to check that series out. So Jo Marie doesn't quite remember going on stage, but she's excited to do it today. Jo Marie. That's I told her to wave. She didn't want to wave. So she's excited about this performance. She doesn't remember doing it on the Victory. I think she was too little. In fact, we had to go up with her, didn't we? She was acting real stage shy, but right now she doesn't even want to speak to me. She's excited though. She wanted to put on her dress, so we had to go find the dress that Daddy couldn't find. She's like, "Ma, everyone's gonna wear a dress," so she has her dress on for this performance. So we'll see how this goes. So it looks like the teens club, they're part of the show as well. So the boys are sitting over there. So they'll take your child to go to the front couple rows. So if you want to get a good spot, get here early because it is pretty full. So yeah, so Joe's there. Boys are over there.
The Carnival Elation and making sure that you have the best time ever. Because right now, because you have chosen the Carnival Elation this holiday season, you out there right now are part of our Carnival Elation family. So thank you so much for coming to cruise. Now, it is amazing. We spread enough joy and spread enough happiness. We might be able to entice someone to join us. Now, I know for a fact that the officers on the bridge saw a very strange object flying around the ship last night. And I'm pretty sure I heard a big bang on the top of the ship just before I came down to this. So, if we spread enough joy, maybe someone will come and join us. Not want him to attend. No. We don't want you here, Mr. Grinch. No, don't encourage him. No. Leave the Christmas tree alone. We don't want you here, Mr. Grinch.
They need to find a scarier Grinch. That one's kind of cute.
Can you go Christmas ornament back, Mr. Grinch? No, get out. What do we say to the Grinch? And let's make some noise for our kids of the Christmas show.
Go submarine.
amazing singers and dancers, and we're going to introduce all of our team members, which are now your family members of the Carnival Elation, while we sing A Silent Night. Feel free to sing along with us. Change your heart, Grinch. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you, wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. I think it's the you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Santa. Is he behind the chimney? It's Laura right back behind the chimney. What? Oh my goodness! Now it's up the stairs, everyone! Santa Claus!
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. See, all that show was really good. It was really cute. But we're gonna get some lunch real quick and get ready for bingo. But guys, this ship is rocking. I hadn't really felt it until today.
I love bingo.
But you're going to bingo with me? Okay, that's fine. You need to eat something.
I'll get one thing.
Hey y'all, none of that looks appetizing to me. That's why I don't do the buffet. This doesn't look appetizing. And they're gonna have the same thing on the other side. Let's go look, let's double check, but I think it's the same thing.
My appetite. Mommy, I'm not really hungry that much because my appetite.
And that's roast beef. What part of the cow is that? I don't know. That don't look like roast beef to me. Look at all that fat.
Mommy,
okay.
Right now I'm actually not going to eat nothing.
No, you need to eat something. So the ham and cheese, grilled cheese, isn't bad. I get it with no mustard, but I also got a turkey Swiss sandwich, and I said no mayonnaise, and she actually put extra mayonnaise on both sides of the bread. But yeah, so I'll just eat the grilled cheese. Let's just hang out with me for bingo.
To Coast Guard, the Coast Guard.
I adapt for you, Mom. Adapt yours.
Thank you for doing that.
Where's the guy with the
So we're only playing, normally Life stopped playing on Carnival because I never win, but I won the bingo package playing Deal or No Deal, so that's why we're playing. I tend to not win. My sister Cheryl and actually my sister Regina, they both have had luck on Carnival with bingo. No luck for me, but maybe today, we'll see.
Just follow me.
Who's ready to get some money? That was really bad. Let me try that one more time, okay? Who's ready to get some money?
Joe
Our
needs
next
one more.
number is
I-27.
I-20. 20. E-20.
Joe needs one more.
I-20. 20. E-20. Oh shit. Okay. Show me the money over here. Ooh.
I-20.
Okay, our next. Wait. She doesn't seem excited at all. So I'm not sure if it's a bingo. I'm gonna repeat the number and she's gonna go wild and crazy if it's me. I-20. No, just kidding.
So
You
no
know how
luck in
many
bingo, but it was fun, right, Joe?
on this shit?
So the same lady that won Deal or No Deal also had bingo. I know, we were close, but no luck. But this lady must be real lucky.
Okay, so all together, we're gonna roll the drums, and this is bingo! Yeah!
Alright, we're here for tea time.
For Mariah.
Thank you. So we just left the magic show. Before that, we went to tea time. I didn't get to vlog it because I was chatting with two of our supporters and subscribers, Dawn and Nick. It's kind of funny, we kept running into each other during the cruise, but we did tea time. Tea time only had a few people in there. Hold on, Joe. Tea time only had a few people in there, so definitely recommend doing it. They have a really good lemon coconut cake, and the tea, of course, is good. But definitely try that. But the magic show was packed into the Limelight Lounge. I really feel like that should have been in maybe the main theater. So if you're going to do the magic show, definitely get there like a half hour early because it was packed. But it was good. Now we're probably going to go ahead and take a break and get packed. We'll see. Yes. Yeah, it's also raining outside right now. It's not really rocky, but it looks really dreary out. So hopefully we don't run into any bad weather. I know in Ohio right now it's like 10 degrees. So I'm not looking forward to getting back home tomorrow. All right, Jo Marie got her
medal.
Let me see. She got her Camp Ocean medal, and that's because she earned 10 stickers.
No, I earned 11.
Well, she earned 11, but she had to earn 10. And how did you earn those medals? Or how did you earn the stickers?
Because, like, if you answer questions, you get stickers. Today they were just giving out, like, medals, even if you only have one sticker, because some people didn't have that much stickers, and today's the last day. So
okay. But you earned it by answering questions and being well behaved?
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. I'm glad you earned 11 stickers and you got a medal. You earned your medal.
Nice work. Too.
Nice work. You probably earned it too. All right, we're back here in the dining room. There really wasn't another option for dinner. We honestly didn't want to come back here, but there's really nothing else to eat here on the ship. So we're back. I have Cobb salad and yeah, we're eating. Baby shrimp. But at least this time the blue cheese isn't runny because it was runny downstairs. That's how blue cheese should be. Now that's good. Now that actually looks pretty good. Mostly Dyson has salmon, enchilada, along with his steak and chicken.
Where have you been? Wondering how it would be.
last look at Carnival Elation. I know. All right, good morning. I didn't close off last night's vlog, but we are back in Jacksonville, about to get off the ship. We're gonna grab some quick breakfast and get off. It's been a great time on Carnival Elation. Glad we were able to sail on her. Not sure when she's gonna be decommissioned, but definitely an oldie but a goodie. We'll definitely sail on her again, but for now, we're gonna get breakfast. We will see you later. Thanks for following along on this vlog. We'll have some more coming your way soon. See you guys later. You know, I gotta get off the ship and have Blue Iguana. This will be my last Blue Iguana until, I think, May, until our group cruise. If you wanna join our group cruise, May 29th on Carnival Sunrise, you can send me a message. I'll put my email address below. But we have the MHFamilyAdventures group cruise on Carnival Sunrise, going to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, and Grand Cayman, May 29th. So this will be my last Blue Iguana until then. But again, we're about to get on the road or get in the skies and get back home to 10-degree weather. But it's been a great time. Again, thanks for following along, and we'll see you guys soon. See how this disembarkation is a huge mess. I don't know if they're using just one gangway, but they have us like literally wrapped around the ship, and we've been in line forever. Still in line, but yeah, it's a big mess. And you exit on deck 7, so if your cabin's on deck 7, you're going to be dealing with the crowd.
That's where I come to. Okay.
So instead of exiting right here, they have you walking all the way down the hallway, around the ship, through the art gallery, which is over there. So everybody's walking all the way around from the back of the ship to the front of the ship and around. All right, we've been in this line since 8:12. It is now 8:50. We're still in the line, and it's just looping around still. Almost there. Almost. All right, 9 a.m. So that took 48 minutes through that line to get off the ship, and we're just now exiting. So be prepared to wait.